Department event, personnel facility. This facility has requested your attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. So let's go do that. Misjudged comment. During a recent staff event, a member of your chassis team made an off-the-cuff comment that has ruffled some feathers within the powertrain team. Competitive spirit aside, we are a team and we don't want to stoke divisions. How do you want to handle this? This was a joke. Well, what was the comment? We'll just take a strict approach and just say, just think before you speak.
Our talks with this driver are advanced enough to justify an informal chat. This will help us understand more about what the driver expects from our team and what kind of contract they want. If you don't want to take this meeting yet, we can delay it and pick it up later from the driver's area of personnel.
No. We can have the meeting. The team have made excellent progress at Jack, and it's great to have the opportunity for a face-to-face chat with them. We'll learn what their expectations are, and the proposed contract terms reflect the extent to which our team satisfies those expectations. Yeah. I think we can manage that.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions following that first early meeting. In a good way. You know, details. I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
Alright, so we've got some messages. Disappointing weekend. Yeah, that wasn't as good as we would have liked. Engineering has some research in progress. Oh, the fuel efficiency is delayed. Chassis. Ooh, they completed some research. Let's look at... Oh, let's do the heave dampeners. Or recommend upgrade. That's the recommendation. Okay. We'll research that one. First, oh, we got the upgraded intranet done. Excellent. Facility improvements. I have... Let's do some engineering improvement. Quality of life improvements, general improvements to your aero department. Improve quality of life and productivity for all engineers. On-track instrumentation. Receive 20 resource points each time you complete it. This program. Receive owner's P each time a research is completed without delay. Morale in your aero department is easier to improve and harder to damage. Quality of life improvements, chassis. We've got 15.8 million to spend. No, let's grab this one. And I can do 2 at a time. Improved comms. Development expansions. And let's do quality of life improvements, I think. Yeah. Personnel improvement. Ooh, these are expensive. Your driver's focus is less distracted by negative events and more impacted by positive events. Let's get driver psychologists. And we have open slots for corporate improvements. Secondary sponsor team. Increase income from secondary sponsors by 10%. Audience engagement. Team owner liaisons. Let's do audience engagement. And the secondary sponsor team. Okay. So we got that going. Let's look at engineering. Component management, that's fine. Development. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, I have to try it again, don't I? Oh, no, that means it's currently in progress. Okay. Let that go. Tire blankets are in progress. Oh, I need to research some stuff in powertrain and durability. Research. Powertrain. I don't have much I can do, though. Yeah, I use my development points. Okay. Keep that in mind for next time. Okay. Customization? Oh. Finances. How are we doing? We're a little bit under. But I just spent a bunch of money on upgrades. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Oh, that's right. There's the cost cap. I forgot about that. Okay. Title sponsor.
This is our title sponsor, which are responsible for the bulk of our team's income. While much of that income is paid weekly, a large part is dependent upon us meeting our contractual obligations and hitting our seasonal goal.
I think I already did that with that podium.
As we develop our relationship with this sponsor, we'll increase their loyalty, which over time can result in further benefits. That said, as our team's fan rating grows, we may be able to attract more valuable title sponsors. So, knowing when to prioritize building loyalty over the financial benefits of a more lucrative sponsor is something we'll need your guidance on.
Okay. Okay, we'll stick with this sponsor for now. I don't think I can change it right now anyway. Not in the middle of a season. Alright. Let's proceed. Early talks with Enzo.
I'm pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a...
Yeah, let's have the early talks with Enzo. He's also expecting 7th. Yeah. I think we can manage that. It was the same as Jack. Alright.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Please develop that part. Cool. And our race weekend is in Bahrain. I think I'm gonna stick with Jack. On to practice. Alright, let's take a look. Messages. We have no upgrades for this weekend. Okay. Oh, we're fourth in the Constructors' Championship. Cool. We're looking at dry conditions all weekend. Excellent. And it is a standard weekend. 3 practice, qualifying, race. Alright. Let's go do our practice programs.
The original desert destination, Bahrain, awaits us, as does a weekend of action. Plenty for the teams and drivers to get to grips with during practice.
All right. All right. Session info. Race strategy, tire management, and qualifying pace. I think we're going to do... Let's do tire management today.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Alright, let's see how I do. Well, first I outbraked myself. That doesn't help me. That was less than ideal. Man. Yeah, I can carry more speed through that easily. That's not going to be fast enough, though. Better.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
Much better line. Excellent.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
I want to practice this a little bit more. That was poor. Let's try cockpit view for a bit. Going to the pits. Pull me in, boys. Excuse me. If I'm going to use the in-car camera, I need to change something quickly. That. All right. All right. Let's see how the session plays out. We got our development boost. We got our resources. Where am I? 16th. All right.
What an incredible practice session that was! But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Oh, Enzo was quite higher. I wonder if the track evolved that much. Alright. Practice 2. Alright. Practice 2. We're going to do the race sim. So we're going to do the race strategy sim. And we'll see how we lay out.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
And so I am using the battery. Well, I might below the delta. Nope. I'm dragging it. That's better. Nope, totally missed the breaking point. Might be doing this one again. Back above the delta. There we go. Much better. Oh. good. And get off. It was still fast enough. It was kind of a scrappy lap, but it was fast enough. I'm just killing all the ballers tonight. Out of the way. Gasly. We're still above our target, though. And a little bit wide there.
Okay, practice program over. That's all we need for now, so return to the garage as soon as you can.
How do you like it? I'll stop being petty and just go back to the garage. Where did it put me on the timesheet? I'm currently fastest. Woo! Aw, not anymore. Here come the heavy hitters. So we only managed a green on that one. First one was my fault. The third one was not. Alright.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Enzo and I swapped. Alright, let's move to practice 3. Practice 3. This is when we're going to do the qualifying sim. Qualifying pace. Start. Slow. Oh, I'm way down.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much
Yeah, let's try that again.
help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Yeah, let's run that one again. That did not. We'll give it one more shot. Because that was not up to speed. Yeah, that was poor. as was that. Use all the battery.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
That was crap. That was crap is what that was. Wow. I'm just going to go back to the garage. I'm just kind of at a loss. That was really a crappy lap. Yeah, that was not good. But it was a really good first sector. The second and third sectors were not. But somehow I managed to pull a time out of it. I don't know how, but somehow I managed it.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Finished third on the timesheets, though. I'll take it.